All right, folks. What's the title to this? I better change it. Oh, I'm under attack. Yeah. Yeah, what are we under attack by? Whose is this? I think I think we're going to start believing in what they're saying that it's some kind of a spirit jumping from these people or someone sending it or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. But here pretty soon, I'm not going to be able to do nothing, folks. I'm not going to be able to go out around people because every time I do, it's like a demonic thing. You can't even go to garage sales without being attacked. But anyways, I had some work to do today. Um, and I ran back there real quick. It's only 5 minutes away to finish up. So I got that done. And yeah, what's attacking us? Whose is this? I don't know. It ain't ours, but we're definitely under some kind of a demonic attack in America, at our garage sales, around people just in general. Definitely coming from the White House. I don't want it. Nobody wants it. Uh, Pretty soon, folks, I will be locked away from only people that I give the okay to be around. That's about it. Other than that, the whole world is dwindling away. But I did stop at a couple garage sales on the way home. Uh, and the house called me, wants me to do some work over there. Just when you start feeling good, the phone rings, or you're around someone or something, and next thing you know, you don't feel good. It's definitely coming from around me. I think the churches are right. Some of the church people definitely coming from this area. But I've noticed they're already getting ready for election around here. They're getting ready for the politic war. They're setting up, getting ready. Um, Political war, religious war, or whatever. So yeah, I don't know what these people have done. They're very upset at me in town because I report on everything. I track some of these dudes down, some of these women down. Bad people, folks. Bad people in the USA. The civilians have just as much right as any police officer, any government agent to do their own investigations. And well, sometimes we hit it right on the nail. And that's what I'm thinking. They're bringing in the big guys, trying to intimidate. Don't be afraid. We killed the giants once before. Uh, I'm sure they'll. This is just a repeat of history. That's all. But other than that, I do want to thank God for another day. Now, a lot of people are focusing in on it's the tattooed people. They're even saying that on some of these YouTube channels and everything in the church channels. That I don't know. This is going to be interesting. I'll be dead and gone, hopefully, before all this madness breaks out into a complete ball of lava goo. But it is a beautiful day out, very hot, and we got storms moving in. It is starting to get overcast. A lot of tornadoes out there. Be safe. I think the Lord's going to leave us with pretty much nothing on earth here, well, in America. We're going to have to rebuild some stuff. But it's probably the cleansing of the earth. Just like I think the Lord's found out that it's just gone too crazy. Maybe. And really, all he would have to do to get rid of mankind is use the weather. Right? The Lord's got many ways. They say he's the greatest warrior ever in the world. Ever. Ever. So I am soaking wet from sweat. I came home, I ate some food, and then I ran back, finished up, and I'm done. I stopped at the garage sale today. I'm telling you what, there's some good garage sales out there. I spent $11, and you would not believe what I got. You would not believe the stuff I got for the money. Now, folks, make sure you check out in LaGrange, Indiana. Make sure you check out in LaGrange, Indiana, all the local garage sales. You might be able to find something pretty good out there. What a day. Jesus, if you may help us, help us. If you can help us, help. Oh, my mother called today. I was at yesterday, last night. But anyway, she wanted me to go over there and plant a plant for her. I think these people are using our own families to transport their evil and sickness. And I even think they're using our own families. I think these people are possessing us and they're actually stealing it from us, but they're using our own families to do it. And they're also sending demons and sickness. Pretty soon, I'm not going to answer the phone to nobody. I have a disability. When I get scared, I get crazy. When I feel uncomfortable, like something ain't right, I go through with the plan. I get crazy and I feel no, enclosed, right? Enclosed, much like Friday, the movie, where the little Hispanic dude was no more locked doors. That's how I get when I get jittery. When I feel like something's off, I just go through with the plan and get it over with and get out of there. But make sure you check out all your local garage sales. You can get a great deal. Like I said, I spent $11, and I got some mooses. I probably got 60 DVDs for $5. Uh, got some giant glass ice cubes and stuff. I'm going to relax now. As you can see, it's starting to get cloudy out. Pretty soon, I won't even be around my family. I'm on my way to play the biggest role ever. Howard Hughes. If you're going to live it, or if you're going to play the role, you got to become the role. And that's what I always say. NORAD sanctions on the water. Misty Mountain, gooba gobbles and goobas. I think these two people, these two vamps in my life, have been using me. You got to be careful. I think we did figure out, Joseph, I think we did figure out what they're doing. I think you were right. Electric Omega Joe. Electric Omega Joe. I think we know what they're doing. All the powers in the morning. Wind whispers, my morning's just begun. Little island across the border water. Whiskey's running outside my bedroom door. Country home, take me home to the place. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Oh, Lord. When is it going to end? Are they trying to get us to commit suicide? Because I'm not going to kill myself over these idiots. I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know if you heard me, Lord, but we've been over here praying for these trespassers to be taken out of us or bound. Maybe we should bind them. Let's all get together and bind these people. Hello, this account. Yeah, they just been using me as a dumpster, but pretty soon they're going to be swimming with the rats. Rat bastards. All the morning. Singing songs on the morning of the revenge. Yeah, this country and humans are bothering me, this account. I'll be all right. I'll be okay. I think we just figured out that This whole thing has been a bunch of lies that they've been telling the world. Hey, hello, little Debbie. How you doing? And they can't control it now. They're even killing the politicians. They're killing the popes, the churches. They're rigging everything up to kill everybody. Well, it was just a big mind wash game to keep people in power. Now the secret's out. Now the genie's out of the bottle. They can't put it back in. I don't blame it. Don't want to go back in. We've been lied to our whole lives. You know what really got me is when I was reading the Kurt Cobain letter of him praying to God to take his addiction away. And that day never came. That was a breaker. That was the stone breaker. Oh, are you okay? Oh wait, I think I got Facebook shut down. I sent you a message, Debbie, when I got back. But I just got back probably 15 minutes ago. I ran back there to finish up. There was like 4 bags. I want to finish up, so I ran back there to weigh them. And the only thing left to do is the backyard with all the mulch. That's about it. No, like I said, I got somebody trespassing on me or someone sending you. It all comes back to this area around here. Or an ex. It might be an ex. Ex-girlfriend or something. Boyfriend or something. I don't know. Crazy madness. I can't wait until I just can't wait until everybody's removed. Nah, I see it now, Deb. Hold on a minute. I see your message now. I had Facebook closed. Oh my God, I hope you're okay. I think we're going to have to amputate. I think we're going to have to take your leg, Debbie. Johnny, who is bothering you? I don't know. It's some demonic thing, Debbie, or somebody from somewhere around here. I don't know. But I think we're going to have to amputate. Debbie, I'm really sorry, but I just got your message. I seen the photo. Take another close-up of it so I can see actually, but I think we're going to have to take your leg. I know you don't have a problem with that because something may be a yellow jacket. It's throbbing and burning. Yeah, we're going to have to take the leg. I need you, little lady, to go to the hospital right away. That's what I need you to do. I have my saw right here. And we're going to make sure that venom don't get any further up into your brain. It's in your leg now. Put a tourniquet on. Get there quick, fast. There is no other choice. I must take it to the thigh up, or from the thigh down, or the hip, probably the head. It's going to be long. It's going to be a long day. Get you some ice and ibuprofen. Now the world's attacked. America's under attack right now, demonically, spiritually. I'm under attack. Maybe I was around somebody. I'm starting to believe in gen spirits and demonic stuff. I think these people have been using me as a dumpster, Debbie. Just dumping all their crap and all their bull crap in me just like a dumpster. Folks, I want to make sure that if you are in the area of LaGrange, Indiana, make sure you stop at all your local garage sales. They're booming today. I mean, all up and down Route 66. Well, it ain't Route 66 no more. It's US 20, turns into US 66 down the road a couple clicks. But the whole world's gone completely mad. Debbie, I need you to get to the hospital right away, put a tourniquet on it and a dress. And I'm going to have to take part of that leg. I know it's horrifying, but you'll be okay. You already, oh, I forgot. She's deaf. I forgot. Debbie is deaf. She only reads sign language or lips. I forgot about that. Yo, Finn, how you doing? Oh my God, Finn X is here, everybody. This is unbelievable. These are the big dogs coming in. Finn X, one of the great known YouTube people all over the world. My God, this is phenomenal. In this chat, you won't see it in any other chat but this chat. You won't see it on any other channel but this channel. Unbelievable, Finn. How you doing? Oh my God. Hold on a minute, Finn. Let me ask a couple questions. Debbie, this account, who is Finn? I'm just asking real quick if you private chat me. But oh my God, the great Finn is here. This is unbelievable. What a privilege to have Miss Finn X here. It is a woman, right? Or is it a man? I'm not sure, but find out who they are and what gender they are. This is an incredible day. This is unbelievable. Oh my God, I can't believe this. And this is what us people on disability hope for one day, is to have somebody as big and incredible as Finn X in here. And she's been known, or he's been known, all over YouTube for many, many, many years. It's just a privilege. It's a privilege. Oh my God. Thank God. Thank God. It's unbelievable. There it is. Lightning bolt and cat. You're getting both of the best worlds. This is unbelievable. Oh, glory goes to God. This is unbelievable. We got the lightning bolts, which is my old school logo. That was my old school logo, was a lightning bolt. Andrew High School in Illinois. And what was our logo? The lightning bolt. What was our colors? Black and yellow. Why? Well, because if it was good enough for John Belushi and the great Bumblebee, we don't need no stinking badges. It was good enough for us. And that's what we did. This is unbelievable. The great Finn. Is it? Isn't that right? Is it Finn X? Finn X? I'm not sure. I'm dumb. I only went to senior high school but didn't graduate because I had to go to work at a young age because I was poor. Now let me go ahead. Took a picture of a birthday card at a store one time. Got a lot of use out of it. Is that what that is? I can't tell if it's a cat. Is it a cat? I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure yet. But I can tell you this much. This is an incredible day to have Finn here. Finn X, it's just unbelievable. Hold on, let me check my messages. Let me check my messages. I don't know. I'm trying to see what it is, if it's a man or a woman. I see it's got a photo or whatever on it. I'm checking it out here real quick. My God, it's a cat getting stoned. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. I'm under attack by some demonic thing. My throat's killing me. My whole face is killing me. I'm sure it's killing you folks, but it's definitely killing me. I'm under a demonic attack. It's probably the tattooed ones from what everyone's saying today on YouTube. I don't know why these tattooed ones, the so-called chosen, have chosen to be a pain in my butt. I have no idea. Demonic, yes, I'm not sure. But all glory goes to God Almighty. Oh, Christ Almighty, help me. No, I'll be all right. But Debbie, we're worried about Debbie. We might have to take that leg and part of that butt cheek, part of that booty. Yeah, this is unbelievable. They tried to send us the crap today, Debs. I think we're getting hip to it. I think a lot of us are getting hip to what's going on. You know, I was talking to an older lady today, and she was actually telling me, Johnny, I want to talk to you. I was like, what's up? She's like, we are heading for something very bad. I just want to let you know. And I'm like, oh, we're on it. We know what's going on already, right? The world's gone crazy in America, and us citizens are stuck in the middle of this religious politic war or whatever it is. It's just horrible how this is happening in America. I can't believe it. But that's just democracy, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? But Debbie, how's your leg doing? It's so silly. I love it. It's not silly. We're going to have to take the leg. You're going to have to drive out here. Make sure you have a dress on and a tourniquet. Come on out here. No, it'll be easy. It'll be all over with. We cannot let that venom get all through you. We can't. And bring the bee with you so we can see what kind of venom that is. Well, these people don't realize we got all kinds of wasp and everything from other countries here in America. Stuff will kill you in a heartbeat. Just get the bee. I got her. Whatever it was, wasp, beaver, whatever it was. You and your beaver get here fast so they can operate and get that venom out of you. It's unreal. She got bit by a beaver. Nah, I can't help these people no more. It's definitely demonic. It ain't mine, I can tell you that much. We're not taking it sitting down, I'll tell you that much. Somebody's paying. And that's usually how it is, right? Someone gets hurt and then they retaliate and someone else gets hurt. We know it's the Delphi crew. Somebody in the Delphi is very demonic and witchery and sorcery. And they've been sending evil to everybody. And then they use that excuse, well, somebody sent evil. I didn't send evil to anybody. I stood up for myself. There's a difference of sending your demonic demon evil stuff and sickness to people. I don't know how to do that. You know why? Because I pray to God. I'm not in some dark room with a robe naked underneath, praying to some demonic spirit or pentagram or gram or whatever it is in the middle of the floor. I don't know nothing about it. We only know how to strike with massive amounts of death and weapons. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. But Debbie, just make sure you're okay. Like I said, we might have to take that leg all the way up to that booty. We might have to take part of that booty. Don't worry. If we got to take that booty of yours, then I'll be right there up it and examining it. It'll be all right. Don't worry. You'll be okay. Like I said, grab the bee that stung you and get to the hospital. I'll be waiting for you there. My love is gone for this world. So, anyways, I stopped at this garage sale. You would not believe it was unbelievable. You know how I am. I'm not going to spend any money unless it's a magical deal. But I went there, right here in town, over there by the church, the Catholic church over there in town, right behind Sunco here. And they were like they had a whole bunch of DVDs. I'm guessing probably 50, 60, 70 of them. And she's just like, you know, we're getting rid of everything. You want all them DVDs? I'm like, that's a lot of DVDs. Right? She's like, $5. I'm like, $5 for all them DVDs. She's like, $5. I gave her the five. There's got to be every bit of 50 DVDs. I don't know what's in them. I just took them all. They were all on a shelf. She's like, take the whole thing. They put them all in bags for me. There's probably more than 50. I spent $5 on that. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, and they gave me the case. One of them stand-up DVD cases that you put up against the wall. They're like, take the case too. They're just getting rid of everything. Cheap too. Quarter for glasses, quarter for this or that. They had a quarter table, like three of them. Everything on the table was a quarter. They were just moving massive amounts of stuff. Massive amounts of stuff. There was people lined up on cars, lined up on both sides. I took them all. I got every single DVD they had there. $5. Oh, and I bought a big giant crystal centerpiece for $2. Uh, bought 4 statues for outside or inside to put plants in. I got a horny frog, horny toad, and 3 mooses. I spent today $11 and $11.75 or $12. $12, and I got tons of DVDs. 7, I think I seen 7 in there with Brad Pitt. A couple good ones I've seen in there. Apollo 13, director's cut or whatever. All right, what's going on in chat? Yeah, something is attacking me, Debbie. I don't know who it is. I think they're using my family or people around me, but it's definitely demonic. I know you don't believe me. I know a lot of you people think I'm crazy, and that's fine. You have your opinions. I mean, I am crazy, but not that crazy. But I do think that somebody's either practicing magic or witchery on me, or the devil is sending people's sickness to me. And I'm just like, hey, that ain't mine. I'm not taking it. I don't want it in Jesus' name. Amen. No, I'm not taking it. Send that back to the White House. Any White House, period. I don't care. Any White House in your neighborhoods, any White House anywhere. I don't want it. No, I'm crazier than 2 pickles on a stick. Okay? I'm crazier than the craziest man ever. But I ain't that dumb to know somebody's doing something to me. Or I'm paying for someone's sin and they're lying to me and giving me the sleight of hand, but I don't want it. And I wish people would quit doing this, because the more they do this to me, the more America is going to suffer. It's horrible. It's just horrible. It's just horrible. It's just horrible. Ah, shoot. Red tail's here. Hold on. Red tail's out here. Hold on, buddy. I'll get you some peanuts. All right, I went out there and put some peanuts. He was sitting, I've seen him, something black going across my vision on the side here. I looked out, it was red tail hopping along through the. I put some peanuts out there, maybe he'll come back. Oh, Finn, I can't believe this is unbelievable. Finn, I think this account said you're a woman. You're welcome to come here as long. What is bee or beaver? That's Debbie. Debbie got bit by a bee, or it was a beaver. One of the two. I'm not sure. Finn, who? Anyone you care to say? It's okay. If not, like people to avoid. I never seen any case attracted so many unstable people. No, he's a man. Oh, Finn's a man? Oh, all right, dude. Oh, you're welcome here, dude. We're a powerhouse here. I don't know if you know that or not. We take names and kick butt here. We steamroll over people. We're the ones that get rid of these organizations and everything here. All these people and everything. We're just steamrolling today. They should have never attacked me with that crap. Just nobody call me. Right? They're doing it all over everything. Sending phones, sending evil, calling people, going around people. Next thing you know, you're whiter than a turkey, and the person next to you is tanner than. Right? I don't know what's going on. I have no idea, but I can tell you this much: somebody's stealing something. Somebody's doing something they shouldn't be doing. Some crazy stuff going on. Crazy stuff. Crazy boy. Crazy boy. And when the loser hits the street and ends up with all the dudes he meets, then he's unemployed. Unemployed? Yeah, I got tons of phone calls. I had to unplug the dang phone. It's always when I start feeling good. Start feeling good, start feeling strong. Next thing you know, someone needs me for something. I go over there, and next thing, we just need you to do this. Next thing you know, you're crippled by the time you leave. Or you go to the store or something, and yeah, I think it's unreal. Yeah, I need a bunch of blockers. I'm gonna start hiring blockers. You have to block that stuff and send it back. No, we're here. We're on Jesus's side. I live on the side of town that the Ten Commandments are on. Maybe it's coming from the side that the other side of the street that they have on the east side is the giant American flag, and on the west side of town is the Ten Commandments. So maybe we are caught within this political war between religion and God, or religion and government. You should. Yeah, I'm gonna start blocking everything, people, everybody. Even one time I just unplugged the phone. Of course, my mother got mad. Are you blocking me? I'm not. I don't want to talk to nobody. unless it's an emergency. And that's when you know people are making up just stupid stuff, right? To talk to you. It's an emergency. Let me talk to him. What happened? Um, we had some wind yesterday, and something fell over and blew over or whatever. And just letting you know. Next thing you know, you get off the phone, you feel like you should be in the hospital. It's just demonic what they're doing. They're using people as vessels, whatever this thing is. Purely demonic, if you ask me. Oh, you got to amputate. I know your dad's a doctor. I've dealt with these doctors for many years. They ain't got a dang clue what's going on. We're going to have to amputate all the way. I might have to take half of that butt cheek, Debbie. I might be having butt roast tonight. Phoenix is saying, my dad's a doctor. He says, do not amputate for a bee sting. Oh, we got to. He don't know what he's talking about. Are you kidding me? I got my YouTube degree right here. Let me blow the dust up. Right here is my YouTube degree. My scholarship right here. Sorry, Debbie, but we're going to have to take part of that leg and probably part of your booty. So sorry. My YouTube degree, I wish you guys would have learned about that. If you pay your dues and your union dues, you also can get a YouTube doctor's degree, and I did. Now, I know a lot of doctors are saying you're going to amputate for a bee sting. Well, we have no idea what kind of bee it was. It could be from Asia, which is the sapsucker deadly bee that can kill you in a heartbeat if you don't amputate. So I'm sorry, Debbie. We're going to call you deaf one-legged Debbie. I'm sorry. You're going to have to amputate. Don't you tell me, Thin Don't you tell me I got my YouTube doctor's degree right here. One-legged deaf Debbie. That's what we're going to be calling her. The cicadas were heavy in Illinois. They're coming this way. Yeah, I feel it. They're doing something to me. Something demonic. This is how 5 million people died. They messed with the wrong guy. Next thing you know, we had 5 million people dead. The horny cicadas, Debbie. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. All right, fine. God, they're throwing such a stink. We'll listen to Thin X's dad, and we will not amputate your leg. I'm going to draw a line on your leg. If the irritation and the redness goes beyond that part of your leg, we might have to. I'm not sure. Let Thin X talk to his dad. No, let him talk it over with his father, and we'll see. I'm going to draw a line on her leg, and if the redness and the irritation goes beyond that point, we might have to think about this. I might have to draw a line on her booty, circle on her booty, and if it gets red around that circle, I'm going to have to take her booty. It'll be Debbie Booty for dinner tonight. Rump roast. Oh my God, cut it out, ladies. I'm just joking. This is the movie music channel. God, I got to do everything in this country. I even got to have sense of humor for these people. Nah, Debbie's mad. Debbie, take a photo of it. Send me a photo so I can see what you're talking and see how bad it is. You know, and that's the problem with these women. They always exaggerate. Oh my God, my leg, it's gonna move. I got bit by a bee. Oh my God. Oh, take a photo and let me see how bad the infection is. Take a photo of your leg and your booty so I can see if it made it that far up, because I might have to take the booty. I'm going to have to take that booty. Was talking about the cicadas who scream for weeks. Horny, not you. Nah, I'm not horny. Not at all. Suck on it to get the poison out. I would. But first you gotta lacerate it. Then suck the poison out. I'm hoping the poison has traveled all the way up to your booty. Then I'll have to suck the poison out of your booty. Bootylicious. They exaggerate all the time. It's probably a mosquito bite or a horsefly bite or something. And the end of the world is coming, right? They always over exaggerate. This, let me see what Thin X's says. I think that's for a snake bite. You are right, but we have adapted the snake bite to whatever kind of bite Debbie has, which hopefully has traveled all the way up to her booty. And then I'm going to be sucking the poison out of her booty. But I'm not there, so you're going to have to suck the poison out yourself, out of your own booty, which I hope you take photos of this, because this will be huge on my channel. Now the clocks of time are chiming. The clocks of time are chiming on us. You said, I don't know if she canceled it. Stop being vulgar. Who's being vulgar? I never vogue. Not ever since I seen that video from Madonna. I don't vogue. I'm sorry. Go on, vogue. I don't get into it. Sorry, Valdez. We're here, Valdez. You are amongst royalty in this chat. Do you see the great Thin X's here? You bow down and kiss the ring, Valdez. Bow down and kiss the ring. The great Thin X's here. Known all over the YouTube lands. Where any of the DVD porns? No. What the? No, they're not porns. Do you people live on porn? My God. That's all they do all day is sit around and yank the old baloney. My God. It's no wonder this country's in a hole. There's a time and a place for that. There's a time and a place for that, okay? Let me see what Finn say. I don't actually wear any rings, so that's not necessary. What's he talking about? Or what's she talking about? Or what are they talking about? I'm not sure. Go on, vote. I have no idea, but that's all they think about is porn 24/7. I don't know. You know, I can even see once a night, maybe once a week or something, but that's all they care about is the porn. No, I looked in there. There ain't no. I do have Seven though with Brad Pitt. I do have the Apollo 13 director's cut or something. God, they bagged them all up for me. Let me count how many is in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 30. There's 60. There's another 30. So 60, 70, 80. There's got to be. There's got to be 80 some DVDs here. There's got to be 80 some, probably over 80 DVDs for $5. Everyone on porn has dirty feet. I don't know. I have no idea. Put some socks on, people. Why are you walking around on set without socks? You know, there's all kinds of spooge from porn sites that were. This is unreal. Porn videos that they made before. This is sick. That's all these people think about. Now Debbie's posting bikinis and poop in my chat. She loves her little poop. So we pretty much narrowed it down to the YouTube cult, which the FBI was a little bit ahead of me on that, but even Homeland Security is worried and watching these channels that are got millions of viewers and subs. How's your leg doing, Debbie? I don't know what he's talking about. Rings. I got some killer rings. I got rings with spikes sticking out of it. I got rings with little nodules in it. They're for killing. They're killing rings. Brass knuckles, all kinds of stuff. I got all at the garage sales and thrift stores. One ring's got 3 spikes sticking out of it. It's hanging on my left. Oh my God, that's sick. That's horrible. We might have to lacerate it. We might have to get the poison out of it. We might have to lacerate it and suck the poison out of it. It's horrible. Poor little lady. No, well, that happens when you're out in the wilderness. Oh, Oh, she's got a Johnson probably. She says it's hanging out her lip. I don't know. These people need serious help. You know, if you want, I also have my degree in lobotomies, which I'm starting to think some of these people might need. I also have my YouTube degree, gynecologist, uh, lobotomies, and doctors and stuff. Why not? I mean, I can make 75 to 150,000 a year. No, they don't want to be friends with you, Debbie. They're bees. I keep telling you that. You never listen. These women never listen. I told her, don't be trying to kiss bees. She's like, I want to make them like pets. I don't know. By the time you're done with your pet bees, we're going to have to amputate all of you. I'm trying to give them hugs and they sting me. That's your problem. That's your problem. You can't hug bees. They're not bees, for one. They're them Japanese hornets or whatever they are, China from China. They'll kill you. And they also have memory. They remember the people that bother them. When you go around them, that's why this is the second or third time you got stung, is because you go around them and bother them. And they're like, hey, wasn't this that crazy broad that was just here last week that we stung? That tried to make us their pet? And I was like, that's her. She does not take no for an answer. And they're like, we'll just sting her again. I'm like, hey, she has to learn that you cannot keep wasps. Japanese wasps, they're orange heads and black bodies. I leave his special seed, but I think he is trying to hurt me. Debbie, it's a wasp. He's signaling right now. He's just toying with you. He's already signaled back to the nest. Pretty soon there'll be thousands of them. Oh, and if that mockingbird don't sing, you're going to buy him a diamond ring. Well, that's your problem. But if you get stung enough and get enough venom in you, it can kill you. These women, they never listen. They never listen. You want him to land on you. This woman, I've had enough of this madness. I'm starting to get a picture of Debbie sitting there with a bee on her and it stings her and she goes, ow. And then she pulls the bee off and puts it back on her and it goes, ow. And then she pulls the bee off of her and puts it back on her and it stings her again, ow. This happens 20, 30 times a day. And then she sends me photos of what looks like a leg, but it's so swollen from infection and bees and everything. It looks like an elephant's trunk. So now I got to amputate. Of course, Thin X's dad is a doctor and says, do not amputate. Like he's Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. My dad's a doctor. He's got awesome tools. We can fix it. I hope so, Finn. I hope so, Thin X. It was a great movie, Spicoli. That was when Sean Penn was Sean Penn. Did you run, Debbie? You ran so far away? You couldn't get away. Dun, 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 dun. And she ran so far away. Now them devil worshippers stole my olive oil voice. So I got a couple mooses. I got a stoner moose. Right? He's a moose. I guess these people must have loved Alaska. Oh, I even got a beautiful chopping blade for for chopping stuff up for food and stuff, and onions and tomatoes and all kinds of stuff. Yo, Ricky, we're taking names here. We're steamrolling right now. We're under attack. America's under attack. We're steamrolling. I don't know, Debbie. They're all talking about porn, and I didn't bring it up, Ricky. I did not bring up the porn thing. That was Valdez or one of them dudes. They automatically started talking about the DVDs. I went to a garage sale today and got probably 70, 80, maybe more DVDs for $5, all in the case. They all look in great shape. You guys want to see my find? You want to see my great garage sale haul? I got a stoner moose. And you put a plant in the bottom. It's a plant holder, but it's actually a moose. And he looks stoned and he's leaning up again. It's a cool statue. I got a couple other mooses. I got a horny frog. Statue, horny frog statue for outside. I spent 11 or 12 bucks today. $11 or $12. The granddaughter came in to see you. Oh, God bless her little heart. Oh, they're going to stay the weekend. You want me to ship? I think I got Happy Feet. I think in one of these bags of DVDs, I could have swore I seen Happy Feet, little penguin dude or something, which I didn't know that was in there, but they gave me the whole lot. Seven bags. Seven bags of DVDs. 10 or 15 in a bag. Hope you are doing well, great Debbie Fox, and family are too. Well, I'm doing all right. I got some people. The devil's been lurking today, under spiritual attack, physical attack, mentally attack. Is there any other kind of attack that we can have that I haven't already had? I'm not sure. I'm watching all YouTube stuff. Everyone's talking about the chosen ones, the mark tattooed chosen ones. We're under attack from them. We're under attack from everybody. We're under attack from everybody. Yes, God bless your granddaughter and your daughter came in. Or your daughter. Oh, just your daughter. Oh, all right. Well, thank God. If you need me to send you Happy Feet DVD so you can watch it with the family, go and have the grandkids or whatever, No problem. I hope there ain't too many. I didn't see too many kid DVDs there when I was there. I didn't even see that Happy Feet thing. I did notice the. I got the Matrix too, which I don't think I have the Matrix. And Apollo 13. There was a couple good ones in there. A couple real good ones that I don't have. And if there's any wrestling crap in there, I'll give it to my brother, my my youngest brother. That'll make him happy for a while. Yes, it's off to a great weekend. Debbie got stung a couple times. I got attacked demonically. Uh, it's starting to be a great weekend. I had work to do today, so I went and did that. And on the way home, the garage sales were just springing up all over. It was like they knew I was coming back home, coming their way, and they just sprung up all over. No, I didn't. I didn't spend too much. $11 today. Johnny, did you start playing Fortnite yet? No, Ricky. I got PlayStation 2, so I got Black Ops that I'm playing right now. Uh, I got Call of Duty. I got a bunch of other war games that I've been playing on the PlayStation. But Dave was talking about this Fortnite. But he's got Xbox, Ricky. I don't know if it's on PlayStation. I'll have to try and find it. I'm gonna have to try and find it because he was talking about he had shotguns and everything in it. But on Call of Duty, on Black Ops, all the army stuff I got, they have shotguns in it too. Yeah, Blaine Staley's been over here busting my balls. Well, excuse my language, ladies. Busting my cojones, calling me Johnny Levine now. Right? What do your brother's playing. We're just gonna call you Johnny Levine. How dare you call me Johnny Levine? Although if I do come back out of retirement and go back into the movie business, maybe I will use Johnny Levine. You know what? I think I'll start using them. I'm going to use that Johnny Levine. Levine. I don't know how he pronounces it, but whatever. I'm going to start using that as my alias when I go to places because if I put down Johnny Kramer or John Kramer, next thing you know, I got people knocking on my hotel door and everything. Mr. Kramer, can we get an autograph? I'm retired. It's been centuries since I've been out of the clique. Well, I keep trying to listen, but it's buffering. Oh, is it cutting out? Well, the government's trying to jam my signal, or this demonic entity or whatever they sent is jamming my signal. It's some kind of a spirit or ghost. Someone was telling me they're ghosting me, and I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, they're sending ghosts or some kind of crap. They're like, are you dumb? Don't you watch YouTube? They're ghosting you. I'm like, holy crap. There's nothing I can do. We got to pull the plug on America. They're ghosting us. Sending ghosts and demons and everything and demonic stuff. You have to pull the plug. I don't know. It'll be in my next movie. It's my side, not yours. It could be mine. I'm not sure, this account. It could be your side. Or you got storms. Debbie, are you okay? Debbie. The venom has gone right to her brain. Probably knocked her out. Somebody get a hold of her. She's not doing good. She got stung by Asian wasp. No one can hear me. I'm going to have to go back to the old ways, sign language. She's taking some Benadryl. It's too late. Just take a photo of it and let me see how bad it is. It was probably a net. It was probably a gnat bite. And she over exaggerated. I got stung by an Asian wasp. Killer bees. And it's just a little mosquito bite. Let me see. We might have to amputate. You know, Finn X, if you're still here, I might need your father to assist me with this amputation. We can hear you. Me too. You'll be sleepy, Debbie. I don't know. She won't let me see it. They always say every year never fails. I know. I keep telling you. Don't go around them. Don't go around them. They have photogenic memories, and they remember you, and they'll sting you right away. You won't even have to do anything. Just go by them. It's horrible. Plus, I told you to put your long sleeve shirt on and pants when you go out, and you don't listen. I'm sorry, little darling, but you just don't listen. You women have become so powerful, so independent. You don't listen. And then what happens? Every summer, Debbie's sending me a message. I got bit by a bee. What'd you do? I was petting it. Well, that's probably why. And then she sent me a photo, and I'm like, yeah, that's not a bee. That's an Asian wasp. They kill people. Right? Sends me a photo, puckering up with her lips. But I love it. I want to kiss it. I'm like, yeah, that's not even a bee, Debbie. It's an Asian hornet. Known to kill cows and men, eat them right to the bone. This is what I got to put up with. I got to get off this thing. I'm getting demonically attacked. I was going to show you guys my garage sale haul. Oh, I got some real cool ice cubes. They're giant, but they're crystal or something. They look like an ice cube, but you can see through them. Now, what I wanted to ask Debbie or any of the women or men in chat, do you put them in the freezer and let them get cold and then put them in there, or are they just for decoration? I don't know. I'm asking you. Do you know anything about it? We need to be good on the. Oh my God. I just burped. Oh my God. If they are plastic, you can freeze them. I don't know if they're glass or something. Oh my God. Hold on. Here's all the DVDs. What are they? What are they? Try to freeze just one and see how it is. Nobody's but a squatch, maybe. Bigfoot. Those look decorative to me. Maybe they are. I got all 4 of them for 25 cents. You see all them DVDs? $5 for all them DVDs. I should go through them all. I have to wipe them all down with rubbing alcohol or disinfectant wipes. So don't put them, they will look neat in the winter by your tree. I thought they were them. They were them things that you put in the freezer and they get cold and they look like ice cubes and you throw them in your drink and you don't have to have ice, right? But I might be wrong. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Debbie, it is nobody around but a squatch, maybe. Well, if you don't get killed by the bees, then I'm sure the squatches watching you will probably kill you. Tons of movies for you. Well, $5. I was shocked. I was like, I better not pass up on that because I already had like 10 of them picked out, right? I was going to buy separately. And just as I was going up to pay for it, the lady, I asked how much for the DVDs, and she's like 25 cents a piece. Or you could take every single one of them and get them all out of here for $5 and take the wood case that they were all in. I'm like, sold. Because the ones that I don't like, I can take to the pawn shop and I think they pay 25 cents or 50 cents a DVD. So whatever ones are girly, right, that I won't watch, or any of the kids stuff, cartoons or whatever, Disney stuff, I'll take that to the pawn shop and get 50 cents a piece for them. There's lots that I can do with them, with those cubes. Yeah. Ice Debbie's wasp sting down with them. Yes, for wintertime deck. What do you mean they're for wintertime? They're ice cubes. How much for all those DVDs? $5 plus the wood case, which I haven't gotten out of my back seat yet. I had one of them wood cases that you slide up against the wall or whatever. The whole thing was $5. I'm like, are you sure? They're like, yeah, $5. Take them all out of here. It's the same place where I bought probably 100 records. And it was funny because I walked up, I'm like, I think I've been here before a couple years ago. And she's like, why? Why do you say that? And I said, I bought a bunch of records here. And she started laughing. She said, yep, that was me. I'm like, I thought I've been here before. She's like, every year we have a garage sale. All kinds of people bring stuff and we have a garage sale here. And I'm like, I think I bought like 100 records from you guys a year or two ago, a couple of years ago. And she's like, yep. She's like, I thought I recognized you. Let me grab my moose. Here's my moose. I got to clean them though. It's like a pot to plant something in, but then you got, oh, dang it, he had dirt on the bottom of it. Then you got the moose. The moose. I think he's got bird poop on his nose. I'm going to have to clean that off. I also got these. What are they called? Coasters? Ooh, and I also got this. It's a glass thing holding check from Chicago, May 5th, 1890 something. Henry something. Henry F. For $55.23. Yeah, it's got a pot behind it that you put a flower in, I think, or a plant or something. I spent $11. I got all them DVDs, and there is a ton of DVDs there. And I got 3 more statues out there. I don't have a phone. I don't believe in cellular phones. Plus, all the other garage sailors and thrift junk guys would follow me around because I know the honey holes. I know the honey holes. So I got all this stuff for $11 today. If I had a power pack, I would take my whole computer with me, Bill does, just to film it. But I don't want to give away my fishing spots. It's like when I go fishing, everybody wants to know, where's Johnny going fishing? Right? Everybody's, where's he going? How's he catching these big fish? How's he? And if I go live, everybody will know. And the same thing is with my garage sales. If I show everybody where the good honey holes are, then everybody will have it. Yes, I bought 3 mooses. I even bought a baby moose. I got a baby moose to put outside in the garden or outside the apartment. Oh, good morning, ATS News. I'm glad you got up today. How you feeling? I'm just talking about the demonic demons that I've been stealing from me, cursing me, and all kinds of stuff. Debbie got bit by an Asian wasp. I might have to amputate her leg and possibly half of her booty. I went to the Miss ATS News says she went to the doctor. I have a UTI, so been better. What is a UTI? A uterus tickling institution? I'm not sure. What is UTI? Oh, you went to Dubai. Ain't that UTI? Electronics school. I used to dream about going there. Let me see what else. Hey, Finn is back. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Finn X. He's known all over. He or she, I'm not sure yet what they are. But they're huge. Huge. I've seen them. We're like this. I've seen him or her in other chats. Great lady or great man. It's a he. Ah, what a great dude. I knew it too. He was, what a great dude. Doctor is retired. Are you sure? I might need him to insist on this operation on my little Debbie. I don't know. I don't know. It could be a man. I think it is a man that's trespassing on me or cursing me or whatever. In town here. It's in town. My one mod, Bella, which she's missing. I think somebody kidnapped her probably. Tried to traffic her or something. I'm worried about her. It's been 6 months. We haven't heard from her, Debbie. She's not answering any messages. I haven't seen her on YouTube again. I don't know. If you're watching out there, 007 Bella, I hope you're alive. But there's also that saying, better you than me. So I am just a regular pain in the butt today. Let me see what is going on in my chat. The doctor is retired. Well, you know what, FinX? Get him out of retirement. I need him. I got lives to save. I also have to save my own life. So if you don't want me amputating anything like a mosquito bite, you're going to have to call your pops out of retirement. I don't care what you got to do, but get him out of retirement. Or I'm going to have to amputate her leg for a mosquito bite. I'm sorry. Oh, let me see. This account said, oh, hopefully the symptoms aren't too bad, ATS. Horrible, those. Uterus. Uterus is, what symptoms does she, what's UTI stand for? Utility, Institute of Independence? I'm not sure, but it sounds horrible. We hope you'll survive. Debbie, I hope you survive. I hope I survive out of everybody. But it's just horrible. I don't know. It's just horrible if you ask me. But look at this stoner moose. Look at him. He's just sitting there leaning up against a flower pot and a planting pot, just sitting there. And his legs are spread wide open. Look at him. He's just sitting there going, he's stoned. He's like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to sit right here. I think I might turn him into a bong. If I smoked dope, I would turn him into a bong. What do you think? Right? I'll turn him into a giant bong. Giant bong. The moose headed hands are scary. Don't let it scare you. It's just a moose. I am trying not to laugh, but ATE, ridiculous. Who's ATE? I don't know. These women use abbreviations. I have no idea what UTI means. I mean, I went to college. I think it was UTI for electronics and everything, but I could be wrong. You could put a candle in there. No, you can put a candle in there. I could do a lot of stuff with it. He's definitely stoned. He's not going nowhere. He's just kicked back, leaning back and chilling. Oh my God, they are, what the heck? What's going on? A giant what? I don't know. Giants, I guess, Link Staley, are trying to kill us. This is all biblical. This went back 18 DC BC, where the giants were taking over the world, and the Lord had to clean the world of the giants because the giants were going to kill mankind. They were picking us up like little Vienna sausages wrapped in bacon and then dipped in that barbecue honey sauce, and they were eating us. They were eating us like them little Vienna sausage, that you get at the holiday parties or whatever. It's like a little sausage with a piece of bacon rolled up around it, and then a piece of pineapple with a toothpick stuck through it. That's what the giants were doing to us. So they had to kill them all. All right, let me see what's going on in my chat. You mowed the lawn for a trade school. going to college. No, no, I got out of high school, didn't graduate. I didn't. I should have went to summer school, but I didn't to graduate. I was behind some credits, and I went to work at an early age as a landscaper, um, and then I progressed into roofing, and then from roofing I went into carpentry, and and then for a short time I carried iron rebar. Uh, my uncle got me a job on a building bridges, an overpass in Chicago. And for a short time, I carried some iron. I don't know, maybe a month or so, not even. For them, went on the job site with all the union dudes and bunch of bunch of union workers. Duh. When men were men. Uh, yeah, that's about it. I didn't go to school for cutting grass, although I should have. I should have. I mean, I got my degree in gynecology, doctor, and the list goes on and on from YouTube. All sanctioned and all good from YouTube. There's many bridges with troubled water. That reminds me, we got to start redoing our bridges. Did you see that new bridge they built in that other country? It's phenomenal. I'm telling you, boys, if we don't get with the program, we're going to be left behind. We got to start revamping our bridges. We got bridges out there from 1952 that have not been worked on. Oh, God. Where's he going? Your English teacher unlived himself, unfortunately. No, he didn't. My English teacher, as a matter of fact, I watch his son on YouTube. His son is a great guitar player. Ain't nobody off their self because of me, Lane Staley. I'm sorry. My English teacher is alive and well and doing great. Last I heard, I'm not sure. I've been out of Chicago for a while. You know, I only go in. When I go in deep undercover. Right? You won't even be able to recognize me. Last time I went in, everybody was like, that is not Johnny Kramer. It looks like a bum. That's him. He's got a beard and everything. What's going on? That's him. The man of many disguises. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You as nice in life as you are in chat, Lane Staley. Are you kidding me? He's all over. People are kicking him out of chats. I think Miss ATS News timed him out last night. I really think so. I think she did. Lane, I don't know why you got to have so much trouble. You got a woman. You should be happy. You're not happy with the wife you got at home. You're always over here complaining about her. But you're not happy with her. Love her. Why don't you give her a foot rub, a back rub once in a while? Why don't you tell her she looks beautiful? Why don't you get up and get your own food once in a while? Why don't you crack a beer for her and pour it for her? Respectful. Oh, I forgot. I used to be a bouncer, too. For Fat Boys Bar out here. That was 20-some years ago or whatever. I was a bar backer. It was funny because everybody was like, "Is that Patrick Swayze?" Because I wore my hat backwards, and everyone's like, "That looks like one of the Swayze brothers." I'm like, "It's not me. I don't know what you're talking about." They're like, "Are you sure? You look like that guy that was in Roadhouse." I'm like, "I have no idea what you're talking about. It's not me." But they went ahead and let me go because there was a problem. A lot of women wanted me to give them the tour of the bear coolers and back, but I didn't. I was like, "No, I don't think so." Respectable bar backer. I was the dude that got all the beer, stocked all the ice, chopped all the lemons. Uh, I was the guy that went ahead and patted down all the women when they came and make sure they weren't holding any knives or anything in between their legs or guns or anything. And I stood behind the bar, and when shit got bad, I was the one that gave the nod. If you see me turn my hat around backwards, that's when you knew stuff was going to happen. It was great, but I didn't last there too long, about 2, 3 months. And I had to quit because I was working a job. I was getting off at 7 at night, going home, taking a shower, and then I would have to go to my bar backing job, which I didn't end up close. I ended up having to close the bar. Uh, so you had to stock everything. So by the time I got home, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I would have to get back up uh, at 7 and go to my day job. I did that for a year, and then I was just like, I'm done. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. And I left. I quit. Then again, there was a lot of people saying, we miss you there. What's going on? Why don't you? I can't. Good God, I was working 10 hours a day and then going home, taking a shower. I'd play guitar for about an hour, and then I would leave and go to the bar before it opened because at night it really didn't start popping until probably about 10, 11 o'clock at night. Uh, it was great. It was just great. It was unbelievable. But I had to quit. I had to quit. My disability, my brain disability. My problem with my disability was they didn't like the way I was. I don't know why. I would just people would walk by and I would punch them right in the side of the head for no reason. And my boss would come up, the owner, to play. Why are you doing this? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just doing it. I see it was in the movie. Might as well do it here. You can't do that. I'm like, well, I just did it. I just did it. It was crazy. It was fun. Everyone was like, "You're crazy." I'm like, I know. It was unbelievable. It was great. We had fun though. Everyone was like, "This is crazy." I'm like, I know it's crazy. They're like, "Are you sure you're not Patrick Swayze? You look like him." I don't know what you're talking about. Who is? I've never seen him in my life. I don't know. And for a year I did that. I bought my Cadillac from that job. I bought my Cadillac, my Coupe de Ville Cadillac from that job. And that was crazy. Everyone would come up to me and say, I think there's something wrong with you. You have a disability or something, right? I'm like, yeah. Uh, and then I would punch them in the face. And my boss would be like, you can't do that. I'm like, I just did it. I just did it. I don't know what to tell you. I just did it. It's an instinct. It's an instinct. So I didn't last there long, but I did buy my Cadillac from that job. So FedEx, you had a coupe? Yeah, I had one. Maroon. It was a burgundy maroon. Front wheel drive. Coupe de Ville. It was an 80 something. I didn't have that too long either. I ended up selling that and uh, got my 79 Trans Am and my 1986 IROC. Got rid of I got rid of my Cadillac and that thing was a pain in the butt. It was a nice car, but it was front wheel drive. And at that time, they were having a lot of trouble with that car, the front wheel drive one. It was a beautiful car, but it was just. Johnny, I wish you do lives from your car, like talk while you drive. You don't want to see me driving. I'm a little speed demon around here. I get her all the way up to 45 miles an hour, and I'm hauling. Okay? If I'm pushing 50, you know I'm moving. It's fast. 50 miles an hour around here is fast. ATS news, that is a hazard. What is a hazard? I wish we would drive around. My kids would not like me pick them up at school with the car. Oh, they would pull that Uncle Buck with you, Debbie. Right? Remember the movie Uncle Buck with John Candy, the great John Candy, which a lot of people said, I think you're related to John Candy. And I would always tell these people, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea who you are. You're like, I think you're related to that guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Johnny had a gremlin. I did not. I did not have a gremlin. I wish I'd had a gremlin. Everybody has seen Wayne World. I would have drove the heck out of a gremlin. I would have swapped the motor out of it, put a big block or a small block 350 in it. The thing would have been a street-eating machine. I want to give a shout out to my buddy that I went back to school with back in Chicago. I want to give a shout out to the world champion drag racing king, Randy Adler. I want to give a shout out to him. Folks, make sure you can get out to Route 66 drag race in Illinois. Make sure you get out there this summer and see the great racers out there. Randy's always out there with his 57 Chevy. It's a beast. It's a beast of a car. He's national champion. I don't know how many times in a row. I don't know. The group of dudes I went to high school with, they're all champions and everything. If it ain't wrestling, it's drag racing. It's whatever, right? They're big time lawyers, and everyone's like, "What happened to Kramer? Is he still alive? Is he still alive? I don't know. Look on the big silver screen. The whole world is my oyster." So big shout out to Randy Adler, national champion dragster. Randy, the car never looked stronger. And keep all four tires on the ground if you're watching, buddy. Don't worry. Hopefully I can get a break from this madness and get out there to the new drag strip out there in Illinois, and we'll have a heck of a time. Of course, I quit drinking and everything. People probably will be like, that's what happened. You quit drinking. That's your first problem. But God bless America and God bless everybody. And hallelujah and everything. And maybe later on I'll show you all my mooses. Oh, Debbie, you know them little statues that you like? The statue of a girl that one lady was painting on her channel? Yeah, there was two of them at this garage sale. And I came home to dump all these DVDs in the container that the DVD was in and the other stuff, because the garage sale's right down the road here. And by the time I got back there, the lady sold them. And as soon as I walked up, the lady in front of me grabbed them. She's like, I'll take them two statues. They were only $1 a piece. And she got them, and I was like, I was going to get them. And I ended up getting the mooses instead and the horny frog. I got the horny frog too. They need to be painted, I think, Deb. I did end up getting one. Did I show it to you, Debbie? I'm trying to make it real Greek around here, or Roman, or Italian, and I'm trying to make it look like a movie set around here. I think so, Debbie. Did you see the other one I got? I did get one statue that you said you loved them statues that they put in gardens or whatever. I did get that. I got one woman or one girl. It's all white plaster or whatever it is. Here, let me get her. I cleaned her up. She's in perfect shape too, Deborah. Let me move the moose. Yeah. There she is, Debbie. She's holding a rose. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's probably the sun is blinding it. Let me see if I stand in the way of the sun. All right, now can you see her? I'm going to make it just like a movie set around here. Oh, and I got this porcelain Japanese egg with a stand. It's kind of heavy. That was a buck. I can tell you one thing. You folks are missing out on a lot of good. I know all the honey holes around here. Every year at these certain places, they have garage sales, barn sales. And every year I go there. A couple of years ago, I went to the barn sale down the street here. I bought a mare for $10. Came home, a giant mare. It's beautiful mare. I don't use mares. I don't know why I bought it. But I came home, looked it up on the internet, and it's a $750 mare. Yeah, I know where all the honey holes are. The next town over is Now and Then, the antique store. It's 4 stories tall, 4 levels of nothing but antiques and all kinds of stuff. No, I ain't putting that mirror over my bed. That thing weighs a ton. There was a little chip at the bottom of it, a little tiny chip. That was it. I'm like, $15 you want it? And she's like, yeah. And I pulled it. I'm like, this is pretty nice. and I pulled the cardboard because they cut the cardboard down the side of the box, and I opened up the cardboard and I looked at it and I'm like, that looks like a little chip down there or something. And she's like, yeah, that's why we're getting rid of it. There's a little tiny chip at the bottom. You can barely see it. I'm like, nah, let me think about it. And then I'm like, will you take $10? And she's like, we've had to think for so long. Yeah. So I got it for like $10. Came home, looked it up on the internet, and they're selling on the internet for $750. Gonna hang the thing above my bed. If that thing came down and kill me. The thing weighs a ton. You have to seen a honey hole in years. I'm talking the honey holes, the garage sales and the thrift stores. That's what us poor people do. We look for the best deal. We're poor, Joe. We're poor, Joe. Do you understand? We're poor. We live secondhand thrift stores and garage sales because we're poor. I know it's you, Joseph. I know it's you. Because there's only one person that would come up with a lame Staley instead of lame Staley. I know it's got to be you. But we're poor, Joe. That's why we shop at garage sales. The great Mrs. Kelt is here. Come on in, Mrs. Kelt. I was just showing the people my garage sale haul today. I can't believe these are porcelain. These are porcelain. They're Joker, or they got the card things on them. They're porcelain. Well, cork backing. I got them for $1. No more rings on the table. Statue would look nice next to the bird bath. I'm going to be looking for statues for outside. I don't want to put it outside because I don't want her to get all yucky. Debbie sent me a video, or was watching a video months back, and it was some lady painting a statue, and Debbie's like, I love these statues. I'm like, I got one. What do you do with them? I guess you paint them and you put them places. I don't know. And this has got, and she's lifting her dress up, right? And she's got like a little thing. I don't know if you plant stuff in there or what. I don't know. I don't know if you plant little succulents on there. I'm not sure. I got to talk to Debbie about Succulentopcoccus succulents. Paint her with Rust-Oleum. It's for water, I think. White? Paint her white? I'm not sure. Is for outside, water catches in it for birds. Oh, really? All right. I'll put her outside. I think I'm going to keep the moose inside, though. I think I'm going to turn this into a giant bong. You see that? Of course, I don't smoke no more, but someone might come over that smokes, right? They might want to smoke out of the old moose bong. Let me see. It's for outside, catches in it for the birds. Yeah, moose. And then Miss Account said, yeah, moose inside in a closet. What? The moose. No, we don't do anything in closets here, Miss A. No, I'm not gay. I'm just, if I can make if I can color out of it. I'm trying to make this place look like a movie set, a kingdom. And then I might get some uterus in here or whatever UTI is. We got Johnny mixed up. Mixed up with who? I hope you women ain't doing that voodoo stuff. That witchery stuff. I hope not. No, he's not masked. Oh my God, I can't believe these women. One. I already had Valdez or Lane Staley come in here asking, you got 80 DVDs. Is there any porn in there? No. That's all they think about these days is porn. They must sit around just yanking the baloney 24/7. They can't get jobs because they're constantly yanking the baloney. Take a break from it, gentlemen. I noticed Jerkins Lotion's stock has skyrocketed. Probably because of these guys. It's unreal. Diddy Moose. P. Diddy? Oh my God, I hope not. This is horrible. No, this account says, no, that's with a moose in the closet. Oh, what the heck are they talking about? I think so many people. What time is it? Deborah, did you take your 2:00? This account, Miss ATS News, and the rest of you, did you take your medicine today? I don't think they took their medicine today. They're not acting right. They're all stuck on porn. I'm lost too, Kel. They're in their own little worlds over there in this chat. I don't know. Lane, be nice. He has a great collection, minus the moose and the weird mask. It ain't a collection. I don't have that much here. It's just a small apartment. Everything looks like there's a lot, but there ain't. Dr. Johnny today. No, I'm not doctor or nothing. You know he is doing something if a man has a bottle of Jerkins. I think so. I think they are. Who knows? I have no idea. But give it a break, guys. You can't sit in front of the computer all day and watch naughty movies. I mean, you can if you want. That's up to you. But I got better things to do. All right, so I got to go through all these DVDs tonight. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hey, can anyone read this? Is that Henry? What's the name on that? I know it's Winkler's Funeral. What's that last name say? Henry. Is it Henry Lloyd Frank? I know it's a Chicago check. It says Chicago right there. The night Chicago died. Just use an apple pie. Diddy freak off party. Oh my God, these women are all having a big orgy. My God. Why don't you folks just find yourselves one man and settle down, or one woman and settle down? It's no wonder we have these diseases running wild. Might be let me see, this says might be A for the first letter. Where? I don't think that's an A. Where are you talking about? Right there? Can you read that? It's from 1891. It's old Grandpa Henry Kramer. Jebediah Kramer, I think it is. An old family from Chicago. The old state. Debbie, how's that leg doing? I drew a circle around your butt. If it gets red inside that circle, I'm going to have to take your booty. I'm going to have to take your booty. Start with a sus, Johnny, and work your way up to the check. Start with a Dr. Seuss. Oh, Dr. Seuss. I don't know. I'm dumber than a doornail. Well, what my problem is why do you have to pick on people that ain't the smartest people? Why do you got to beat these people down and make fun of them? That's my question. That's my question. It might be Flank Royd, right? No, that is a K. It could be Henry F. Kennedy. It could be Henry Ford. I don't know. I can't read the handwriting on it. All I know is made out to something funeral. I'm having a hard time seeing it. I'll have to look at it and rewind. Okay. That's my graded asset. Get it? Ass. I don't know. You won't be getting no ass because I'll have to be taking it if that infection gets any worse. Of course, I'm going to have to bring Finn X's father in. I'm going to have to bring him out of retirement to help me with this operation. It's made in China. In the lower right, reverse search Google. You might find one like it. Let me see what it says in the corner. It's a tiny sticker. Let me see what this sticker says. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Oh. It does. This little tiny clear sticker says made in China. But I don't believe this is made in China. I just peeled it off. You wouldn't think it would be. I think it says Winkler Funeral. $55.23. At the bottom of it says thank you. I think Henry F. Is it Kissinger or whatever? Maybe it is made in China. I don't know. But it's a little tray, glass tray. And it does say Chicago on the top of it. It could have been the mayor of Chicago or something. All right, hold on a minute. Let me read my chat. Miss ATS News says, I am thrifting. And it says made in China. I put it back. I don't think it's made in China. I think it was just a sticker that fell off of something else because I had stuff stacked on top of it when I was carrying it to the car. I'll have to look it up on Google or eBay. Valdez seen the moose on the Antique Roadshow. It's worth $5,000. I don't think it is. It's worth something. Maybe if I turn it into a water bong to a stoner, it might be worth 1,000. Maybe. I'm not sure. America, U.S. needs to make more things for citizens and jobs. It's from the Ming Dynasty. Maybe this iron pot that I got looks like it's Egyptian or something. Oh, at this garage sale, they had these beautiful puzzles that they did. I guess they were moose lovers because everything they had was moose. But they had these beautiful puzzles that these people put together, and then they put them in these beautiful frames. There was a couple of them there that I was like, that's cool. They had like the Vegas thing. That was a puzzle. It was a big puzzle, and they put it in a beautiful frame with glass. They had a whole bunch of them. Yes, moose can be very dangerous. You are right about that, Miss ATS News. Ah. Start opening these DVDs and see what we got. Pearl Harbor with Ben Affleck. 5 Best Academy Award winning picture. In the bedroom? You guys ever see In the Bedroom? I think it's Sissy Spacek. Looks like her. Here's another one, probably a woman's thing. The Devil Wears Prada. You ever see that one? Match Point. Ooh, 007. Tomorrow Will Never Die. Let's see what else we got in here. Cool. Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Jeff Foxworthy, Bill Engvall, Ron White, and Larry the Cable Guy. Here's another one. Another Larry the Cable Guy. Get Her Done. The Siege with Denzel Washington and Bruce Willis. Unrated version of Swimming Pool. What the heck is this? You ever see the Swimming Pool? And then there's one with Ashton Kutcher, My Boss's Daughter. Rated R. The Vision You Didn't Want to See in Theaters. I don't know. Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, You Got Mail. I don't know what that is. Sweet November with Keanu Reeves and some hot looking chick. Runway Bride with Richard Gere and some hot redhead chick. A Fun Ride, Blue Crush. I've never seen it. Titans with Denzel Washington. Anywhere But Here. Nah, it's a girl flick. Another girl flick. Autumn in New York with Richard Gere. Another girl flick. We'll open another one and see what we got here. Kingdom of Heaven. We're into a second bag now. Burn After Reading. It's got Brad Pitt in it and someone else. You guys ever see that? Burn After Reading is the name of it. Center Stage, Turn It Up. That's the name of that movie. Love Actually. I'm going to get rid of some of these girl videos. No, I'll pass on that. Al Pacino and Rene Russo and Matthew McCormick, Two for the Money. There's another one. Working Girl with Harrison Ford. Flawless. Michael Caine and Demi Moore. My Best Friend's Girl. The Lake House. All right, let's just keep going. Ooh, a cassette deck. Old time cassette thing. Return to Me. I don't think so. Shall We Dance? Not tonight. Armageddon. I knew there would be one guy flick in here. Armageddon. Okay, we'll keep that one. Ooh, Game Played. Oh no, this is a Disney movie. I'll get rid of that one to the pawn shop. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Maid of Honor. Girl stuff. Charlie Wilson's War. Tom Hanks and Hoffman, Phil Kala Hoffman, or whatever his name is, and Julia Roberts. Okay, 2 more left in this bag. What do we got here? Sean Connery, Finding Forrest. I don't know what that is. Catherine Higman, One for the Money, LA Prime. I don't know, another girl flick. All right, that's 2 bags I just opened. All right, let's try and find some good. All right, we're into the 3rd bag of DVDs. Blue Collar. Another comedy thing. The Story of Us, girl flick. Cold Mountain, Academy Award winning Nicole Kidman and Renee Zellweger. Walk the Line. I got Walk the Line here. With Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. Walk the Line. Johnny Cash movie, The Bend, or Around the Bend. Christopher Walken's. Men of Honor, Robert De Niro and Cuba Goody Woody Jr. Keep the Faith. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, Behind Enemy Lines. That's a good one. Dreamer. I don't know. It's got Kurt Russell in it. Ooh, this looks pretty good. Great Expectations. An autographed. Oh shit, this is autographed. This DVD is autographed. The Booth Brothers. It's a concert, but they actually got the CD autographed. Or the DVD autographed by the dudes on the cover. Three of them. Who are they? I have no idea. Here's another one. And they autographed it. Again, Booth Brothers. Must be a musical group or something. All right, hold on. We're at the bottom of the bag here. Boys on the Side. Boys on the Side with Whoopi Goldberg, Dwight, or Drew Barrymore. Meow. Here's a good one. Analyze This with Robert De Niro and Billy Crystal. Cool. There's a dude flick. Here's a good one that I don't have. Flight of the Phoenix. I think that's Dennis Quaid. I'm going to throw this right in the damn garbage. Bunch of stairs. Where that's going in the garbage. That's going right into the garbage. Johnny, you ever come across working VHS plates? Oh, there are tons of them out here. Throw them all out, even the autographs. I don't know. I'll take them and get rid of them at the pawn shop. All right, let me open up another bag. I can say this much. The CDs and the cases and everything are in good shape. For $5, you can't beat all these. But there's a good stack that I'll be getting rid of. Shakespeare's in Love. Anyone ever see that? With Gwyneth Paltrow or Gwyneth Paltrow or whatever her name is. Breakers. Ooh, that Jennifer Love Hewitt. Meow. Varsity Blues. That's supposed to be a good one. Michael Douglas and Don't Say a Word. Space Cowboys. That was a good one. Frank Sinatra. DVD. Are you kidding me? It sure is. It sure is. Sinatra. Frank Sinatra. Old Blue Eyes is back with special guest Gene Kelly. I'll be darned. Old Frank Sinatra. Old Frankie. Entrapment. That was supposed to be a good one. Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible 2. Cellular. Jason Statham. The Horse Whisperer. That's a girl thing. Let It Be Juliet. Another girl flick. Ooh. You ladies ever see American Beauty with Kevin Spacey? Looks like a girl flick. Hello, Miss Nebraska. John Q. John Q with Denzel Washington. That was a good one. I think that's where he takes over a hospital because his son or something needs an operation. And he goes crazy and takes over the whole thing. Here's another one, or a different one. Jersey Girl. Ben Affleck, Liv Tyler, Jason Biggs. And it looks like George Carlson, or whatever his name is, the comedian. Jersey Girl. I never seen it. All right, let's grab another bag. I'll grab 2 bags. I think there's 1 or 2 bags left over there. I'm looking. Yeah, we got Sci-Fi Armageddon. I got Alien already, Debbie. I got all the aliens now. Okay, Happy Foot 1 and 2. That goes to a pawn shop. Open Range with Robert Duvall, Kevin Costner, and it looks like a cowboy movie or something. Look at that over there. I don't know, some workout video with a chick in a tight pants or whatever. Another workout video. Another workout video. A dang Disney movie, The Princess Diary. Garbage. Denzel Washington, Out of Time. Out of Time, doesn't it? Clint Eastwood, True Crime. Clint Eastwood. Apollo 13. Anniversary collection, Apollo 13. Love Apollo 13. Apollo 13 was a great movie. Ah, cool. Check this out. I got Ocean. Is it a DVD? It is a DVD. Oh my God, it's a DVD that you put in, and it's like a fireplace on your TV with sound and everything. In the ocean. And they're brand new. They're still in the plastic. There's the fireplace one. Now I can have a fire on my giant 73-inch big screen with sound. Just point the camera at the big screen. Fire. A giant fire. Outlaw Justice. Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson, Travis Trix, and Waylon Jennings. Bucket List. Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. Anyone see that? Bucket List. The Rookie. Brand new. Complete collection, first season, The Rookie. I don't know what that is. I know it's a cop thing. All right, hold on. I'm at the bottom of the bag almost. I knew there had to be a couple in here that are good. Steven Seagal, Above the Law. Steven Seagal, Above the Law. Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, 7. That's a good one. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Oh my God, she looks pretty good in this photo. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That's a good one. Denzel Washington, Flight. That was a good one where he's a pilot, but he's an alcoholic. And the day of the flight, he was drunker than a skunk and flew the plane upside down. That was a good movie. The Matrix. The Matrix. All right, now we're getting to the good movies. And Pretty Women, or Pretty Woman, with Richard Gere and Julia Roberts. That Julia Roberts, I'll tell you. I got a leaning tower of DVDs here. Hold on a minute, folks. What a score today with the DVDs. All right, that's the end of that bag. We got 2 more bags left. 2 or 3. Random Heat with Harrison Ford. Another Denzel Washington, Man on Fire. I think that's where he's a bodyguard for a kid or something like that. Oh, this was a good one. I believe this was a good one. The most devastating detective story of this century. Red Ford. Hoffman, All the President's Men. That was a politic thing where it's with Dustin Hoffman and who was that one guy that played Jeremiah Johnson? That's supposed to be a good one. It was a politic thing. Another girl chick movie, Stepmom. Dennis Quaid, The Rookie. That's a Walt Disney one. I'll be getting rid of that to the pawn shop. Pay It Forward with Kevin Spacey, Helen Hunt, and Haley Joel Osment. I don't know, it's another chick thing. All right, hold on. The Thomas Crown Affair. Another chick thing. Broken Bridges with Toby Keith and Kelly Preston. Was that a concert? Burt Reynolds? Willie Nelson? Didn't he just die? Let me make sure it's in there. I'm going to keep this because then Toby Keith, yeah, I did like Toby Keith. Chicago loved Toby Keith. Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt. What a Woman Wants. Keep it because Toby is dead. Okay. Schwarzenegger. Oh, this was a good one. Arnold Schwarzenegger, True Lies. And that's with that one chick, that's with that one chick that played in Halloween. Jamie something. She was Meow, Jamie. Julia Roberts, Hugh Grant, Nothing Hill. You guys hear that? Nothing Hill with Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant. Okay, one more in this bag. Last one at the bottom of it. Michael Douglas, Annette Bean, The American President, with Martin Sheen and Michael J. Fox. That might be good. All right, let me get the other bag. All right. Some movie you may not kiss the bride. Anyone see that? You May Not Kiss the Bride. 5-film collection of comedy. Are you kidding me? Blazing Saddles, Caddy, National Lampoon's Vacation, Grumpy Old Men, and Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. 5 comedies in one. That's cool. And it's not even open. It's still in the plastic. It's still wrapped up. That'll be cool. This is a brand new one. Still in the wrapper. L.A. Confidential. With Kevin Spacey, Russell Crowe, Guy Pence, Kim Basinger. Oh, that Kim Basinger. Me, that's not even, it's still in the wrapper. God dang Johnny Depp, Pirates of the Caribbean. I hear this is supposed to be pretty funny, but I never seen it. It's with hometown Chicago boy Danny Aykroyd, Jack Lemmon, Gardner, My Fellow Americans. And then we have a Jack Ryan triple feature, which it's still in the plastic. It's still wrapped up. Harrison Ford, Clear Present Danger, The Hunt for Red October, and Patriots Game. That might be good. And it's still in the wrapper. It hasn't even been unwrapped. All right, let's keep moving right along. One True Thing. I don't know. Looks like a girl flick or something. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, that Renee Zellweger, meow, that little lady. Ooh. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey. Oh, this is a good flick. This is a good flick. And I don't have it, but I do know. Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke in Training Day. That's where he's a bad cop, right? He's a corrupt cop. Good flick. I got that now. Cool. And these cases are all in a good day or good shape. All right, what do we got here? Daniel Day-Lewis, Lincoln, a Steven Spielberg movie. Cool. Lincoln. We were just talking about Abe Lincoln and the presidents last night. How they ran the country for free. They didn't get paid back then. All right, we are at the end of the DVDs. Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh my God. Meow, Michelle Pfeiffer. George Clooney, One Fine Day. Looks like a chick movie, so that'll be going to the pawn shop. Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, Chris Cooper, August, The Sage, Country. Samuel L. Jackson, and Kevin Spacey, The Negotiator. This looks good. That looks good. And the last DVD is Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton, Something's Gotta Give. Looks like a chick flick. That'll be going to the pawn shop. Are you sure pawn shops will take them? DVDs are kind of obsolete. Oh no, pawn shop. They got tons of them there. I think they sell them for $1 a piece. They might have raised it. It might be $2 a piece, but I think they only give like a quarter or 50 cents for them. But I probably got my money back taking all these girl chick flicks to the pawn shop. I probably got my $5 back. And I think that's it. Is there any more left? I don't think so. I know this is going in the garbage. This is going right in the garbage. I can't watch this. There's no way I can watch this. I heard about this movie. This was based after Lane Staley and Bendejo, I think, or somebody. All right, let me see who this is. Jake Christenjuno and Keith Ledger. Brokeback Mountain. I heard about that. I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to touch it. I'm going to burn that tonight. I think I'm going to burn it. Brokeback Mountain. I heard about that. A bunch of broke-ass cowboys out there. A bunch of broke-back stairs. And I don't even want to get that thing out of my apartment right now. This is son of a Brokeback Mountain. I heard that shit. I don't want to do that. Broke-ass back. And I got a 25-cent heavy-duty pizza cutter. Still in the package, 20 cents. God damn broke back ass mountain. Crap, I'm gonna burn that. No offense, Mr. Jick and Jackanoff. Or Jill. What's his name? Jake Jickanoff. Jerkinoff. Jillhoff. I don't know what his name is. I don't know. Jake Janet. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but no offense, sir, but that was probably the worst movie he ever did. I know the women loved it. I heard about it. Did you see Brokeback Ass Mountain? No, back ass jerk off Jackson, whatever it is. I didn't see none of that shit. Don't get it out of here. I don't want none of it. The women loved it, but me, nah, I didn't. But Sir and Heath, is his name Heath or Keith? Heath. That's probably the worst role you ever played in my life. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I have no idea why would you. It's probably the worst role I've ever seen you play. No offense, sir, but that's I'm burning that tonight. I'm gonna burn it or blow it up. I'm not sure. A lot of Italians use scissors to cut pizza. I like Heath and Jake. Yeah, they're good actors, but that's probably got to be the worst movie they ever started. Although it's an Academy Award winning winner of 3-time Academy Awards with the Knee Pad Association. Two Can't Chew on My Nuts Film Festival, 3 times award winning. And if it ain't bad enough, you got to pump this into our brains. They put it full screen. You can now watch this movie. It's what it says on it. Now in full screen. Oh, gee, thank you so much. I get to see these. I get to see these men kiss in full screen. I mean, that's just even more, right? It's going in the garbage. We'll take a vote right now. Burn it or sell it to the pawn shop. I have no idea what the crying games in that. I never seen it. I don't know. I'm going to keep True Lies. I'm going to keep this Dustin Hoffman. I'm a Dustin Hoffman fan with Outbreak. I forget the other guy's name, but it's All the President's Men. I'm going to keep that. Matrix 7. Of course, my man, Steven Seagal, Above the Law. Is that the one with Richie? Richie! Look out for Richie. He's smoking crack all day. He's got all kinds of bitches. I'm going to keep the Denzel Washington, John Q. I'm going to keep the Cellular with Jason Statham. I'm a fan of him. Ooh, and Kim Basinger. I'm also a big fan of Kim Basinger. Meow. I'm going to keep the Tom Cruise. I'm going to keep the Entrapment, Space Cowboys, Varsity Blues. That's a football one, a big football guy. I'm going to keep Fight of the Phoenix. I'm going to keep Analyze This with old man, well, not old man, but my dog, Robert De Niro and Billy Crystal. I'm going to keep, boy, that Gwyneth and Powell is one sexy, one meow. I don't know if that's Great Expectations. I don't know if I'll keep that. I'm going to keep Behind the Enemy Lines, Armageddon, Two for the Money with my dog Al Pacino. Hoorah! That I'm going to get rid of. Lonely or Love Actually. I don't know. I'm going to keep Center Stage, Turn It Up. I don't know what this is, but it looks like Win Famous Prize, Girl Night Out. I don't know what that is. I'll keep Burn After Reading, Kingdom of Heaven. I don't think I'll keep that one. Autumn and Moon, Anyone but Anywhere But Here, no. Titans, I'll keep the football game. Blue Crush, I don't know what that is. I think it's about surfing or something. There's some hot looking women on it. I might keep it for baloney yanking, I'm not sure, but I'll put it on the maybe Salt to the Punch Out. Runaway Bride, I don't think I'll keep that, although meow with that Julia Roberts. September, November, probably not. You've Got Mail, that Meg Ryan, meow. R-rated version, didn't see this in theaters. My Boss's Daughter. I just flipped it over and I'm looking on the back of it. Oh, meow, I might keep this one. Swimming Pool, unrated version. Oh, meow, I might keep this one. That's naughty. I'm going to keep this one, The Siege. Larry the Cable Guy, Blue Collar, I'll keep that one. Pearl Harbor, 007. Match Point, I don't know. The Devil Wears Prada. Was that a good movie? Anyone see that? The Devil Wears Prada. Has anyone seen that? Oh, Grumpy Old Men was a great movie. The Devil Wears Prada, I don't know. Is that a big seller or whatever? In the Bedroom, I don't think I'll keep that. I'll keep these. Right here. I'm getting a pretty good stack of ones I'm keeping. Pretty Woman. Is that a good flick? I think I've seen that before with Julia Roberts. Meow. Birds are chirping out there. The Devil Wears Prada. Or Nada. Whatever. I don't know. So if I get rid of these, dang, I'll probably get my money back. Probably end up getting my money back and taking these to the pawn shop. Pretty Woman. Oh, I'm going to keep this. Denzel Washington, Flight. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep this Fireplace and Ocean. Denzel Washington, Out of Time. I'm going to keep that. Jersey Girls. I don't know. American Beauty. Look at the back of this. I don't know. I might keep that one. Let It Be Juliet. I don't think so. The Horse Whisperer. I don't know. Sinatra. I'm going to keep old Frankie. Michael Douglas. Don't Say a Word. probably keep that. Heartbreakers, probably not. Shakespeare in Love. 7 winning Academy Awards. I've never seen it. No. No. Who's the Booth brothers? Miss ATS News. You were saying something about throw the Booth brothers ones away. They're autographed. Who are they? Are they like a religious group or something? I'm not sure. But they are, yeah, they're autographed. I don't know. They could be some from God, Miss ATS. Oh, I like Shakespeare's in Love. Is it a good movie? I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Looks like a love story or something. Pretty Women, The Dreamer, Kurt Russell, Keep the Faith. With Ben Stiller and Edward Norton. Men of Honor. I'm going to keep that one. Christopher Walken's. I'll probably keep that one. Walk the Line with Hakeem and Reese Witherspoon. Yeah. Gold Mountain. It's about the Civil War or something. With Nicole Kidman. Gold Mountain. And that Renee Zellweger. Yeah. Story of Us. No. Blue Collar Comedy. I'll probably keep that. Flawless. I'll probably keep that. Return to Me. No. The Lake House. The Lake House with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. And meow, that's Sandra Bullock. Meow. My Best Friend's Girl. I'll probably keep that. It's got old Alec Baldwin in it. Working Girl. Under Tuscan Sun. I don't know. Girl flick. Nope. Nope. Finding Forrest. Was that where he was a... It's got Sean Connery in it. Hey, you think I'd eat it? So nobody. Whatever. Charlie Wilson's War. With Tom Hanks and that other guy that's dead. I'll probably keep that. Maid of Honor. No. Disney. No. Shall We Dance? No, we shall not. No. The Negotiator or The Negotiator. I'll probably keep that. August. Country. No. One Fine Day. Lincoln. Abe Lincoln. I'll keep that. Training Day. I'll keep that. How to Lose a Girl in 10 Days. Was that any good, Debbie? This account, was that any good? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It looks kind of funny. I don't know. It wasn't any good. It's got Matthew McConaughey in it. You know, when I'm driving, I kind of forget what I'm driving because I can't forget what I remember. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, do you? You like it? $10. One True Thing. Nope. Harrison Ford, Jack Ryan triple feature. The Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games, and yeah, I'll keep that one. My Fellow Americans, I'll keep that one. Pirates of the Caribbean 2-disc collection. It's brand new. It's still on. It's not even unwrapped. I guess I'll keep it. I'll keep your movie, Mr. Depp. LA Confidential. I'm going to keep that because I got a crush on him. Kim Basinger, meow. Keep that. I'm going to keep this 5-film collection comedy. Blazing Saddles, Caddyshack, National Lampoon's Vacation, Grumpy Old Men, and Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. I'm going to keep that. That's 5 movies and 1 DVD. You May Not Kiss the Bride. Nope. The American President. I'll probably keep that. Presidential stuff. Nothing Hill. I don't know. Probably not. What a Woman Wants with old crazy man himself, Mel Gibson. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Helen Hunt from Twister is in it. I'll keep it just to see what it is. I'm going to keep the Toby Keith movie and Kelly Preston, Broken Bridges. Is this another gay movie like Brokeback Mountain? But this one's Brokeback Bridges. I don't know. But I'm going to keep it because he passed away. So it might be worth money. I think that's like the only film he did. The Thomas Crown Affair. Ooh, Rene Russo. Yeah. Throw that over there. Pay for It. Nope. The Rookie. Nope. Stepmom. Nope. Denzel Washington, Man. A Fire. It looks like an action one. I'll keep that. Random Hearts. Harrison Ford. It looks like a action flick. I'll keep that. The Rookie first season. Bucket List. I'll keep that. The Outlaw Justice. The Outlaw Justice with Travis Tritt, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, and Waylon Jennings. I'll keep that. Clint Eastwood. I'll keep that. Disney, The Princess Diaries. No. Open Range with Robert Duvall, Kevin Costner, and Annette Bening. What is that? It's a cowboy flick. I do like Robert Duvall. He's a pretty good actor. I'll keep it. I don't know. If it ain't Josie Wales or Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry or Fistful of Dollars, I don't watch it. But I'll keep it. I'll keep that one. And Happy Feet 1 and 2 collection. Happy Feet 1 and 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Center stage. All right, I got my whole stack here of ones I am going to keep. And this other stack on the other side is going to the pawn shop. If I don't find a woman that likes these chick flicks, I'm going to get rid of these. So I need to find a woman. Got to be here to watch the movies. Debbie said, yes, Happy Feet. Keep Happy Feet. I've never seen the movie, but I imagine it's a kid movie. Let me see. He said Thomas Crown Affair is like a spy movie. Fin X, did I put that one out? Did I mention that movie? If I did, let me know. If you said it's a spy movie, check it out. A lot of these are brand new. I mean, they still got the wrappers on them. It's like they didn't. Now I got to wipe them all down with disinfectant rags or wipes. Some of them still have the plastic on them. So I need to find a good woman because I have these women workout DVDs now. So I'll have to find a good woman that'll like these, or I'm just going to get rid of them to the pawn shop. I think they pay $0.25 a piece for them. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50 DVDs at 25 cents. How good is your math? $10. I made my money back just about. I just about made my money back. They're all in great shape. They're all in the cases. Great Expectations. Is that the one that Finn said was a spy movie? It's got Ethan Hawke in it, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Robert De Niro. I didn't see the Robert De Niro in there. I'm going to keep it. It's got old De Niro in there. Jack Nicholson, Something's Gotta Give. I don't know, but I love you, Mr. Nicholson. But I can't. That's around $12. Yeah, $10, $12. I just made my money back. If I don't find a short girlfriend or somebody my size, I'm going to have to get rid of these. Plus, I'm all ready for her to get a workout. I got Simple Fit board. Includes advanced workout DVD. I got Core and Burn Buns DVD. I got 20-day workout DVD. Nutrition guide. How to get your glutes and your glotons back in shape. All I need to do is find a woman that likes these DVDs, and then I won't have to sell them. If not, I'm going to sell them to the pawn shop. Pawn shop, here I come. What is today? Saturday? Or is it Friday? It's Saturday, right? I think you're closed tomorrow, Sunday. You're closed. Come Monday. I'll be going there. And I just made my money back of what I spent today. I think I only spent $12. And that's good. I'll take it. That's good. Ah, the great Les Nagy. Les, how you doing? I just going through a pile of DVDs that I bought. Going through them, picking out the good ones and getting rid of the old ones. Ladies and gentlemen, Les Nagy, a great guitar player, very good guitar player. Folks, make sure you go over and check out the Les Nagy channel. Great guitar player. Miss New Brunswick, it's Friday today, John. Is it really? I don't even care. I don't even care. It could be Friday. I don't even care. Oh, I got a bunch of coffee cups, but the real big coffee cups. Got some of them, like 2 or 3 of them. Real nice ones. Yeah, and a giant crystal thing, a centerpiece for this oval table, this round glass table. So I just made my money back. I went through the DVDs, Mr. Nagy, and I got a giant stack over on this side that I'm going to keep, but I got 50 of them that I don't want because they're chick flicks, like, love stories and stuff. So I think come Monday, I might take a run to I think they paid 25 cents at the pawn shop for them. So I just about made my money back. Oh, and I picked up a stoner moose and a statue of a chick holding a rose for out in the garden, or maybe inside. I don't know. Do you keep them inside, ladies? I don't know. It's heavy porcelain or something. I don't know. Nah, it ain't good stuff, but it's cheap stuff. But you know what, Les? I just made my money back. I spent $12 and I'll probably end up getting $10, maybe $12 back from the pawn shop selling these DVDs. So I practically made my money back. Oh, I got some Frank Sinatra. Oh, Blue Eyes himself. Fly me to the moon. Let me lick your face. My goddamn globe won't stay on. So I did pretty good today. I didn't spend a lot of money, but I think I'll get it back selling these DVDs to the pawn shop. Unless a beautiful woman comes walking through the door and says, "Do not sell them. I want to watch them." All right, go ahead. But I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. So I'll be selling these 2 sacks to the pawn shop. Make a couple quid. What else did I get? Oh, I got a heavy duty pizza cutter too, for 25 cents. They had a lot of stuff on the table that was just 25 cents. They were moving a lot of stuff. I mean, both sides of the road cars were pulled over on both sides of the neighborhood road, and they were moving a lot of stuff. They even had slabs of stone for like patios, these beautiful slabs of stone. And I was thinking about buying a couple slabs and putting out on the patio here, extending the patio with them, like making it a puzzle. They had a lot of stuff there, a lot of Christmas stuff. A lot of stuff. Maybe I'll go back there tomorrow just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Just to make sure. I'm really interested in finding out if I put these ice cubes in the freezer. I was talking to this account about that. Do I put them ice cubes in the freezer and then you just take them out and use them? No longer have to use ice. You just put them things in the freezer and they become ice. I don't know. They're ice cubes. I think they might freeze up and you just use them, I guess. I don't know. No need for ice cubes no more. You just put glass in the freezer and wait for it to freeze and then put it in your drink. It's possible. I don't know. Technology has come so far. I've been locked away for so long. A guinea pig to government. God, who knows what else. It's unbelievable. Where am I at? I have no idea. Who are you folks? I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? But I gotta clean this mess up now. I'm under attack less. Some demonic thing or something. I don't know. Send the troops. Send deli force. I think they're stealing when they should have been hiding. Sucking the life out of me. No, I think they got the wrong John. It's the guy that lives on the other side of the apartment complex or something. All right. I'm going to end this video. I hope you folks had a great day. God bless you all. Anybody have anything to say? Anyone? Anybody? 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 Anyone? Yes, Miss Kelp. Have a great day. See you later. I'm going to clean up this mess and wipe all this stuff down. I'll wipe it all down with disinfectant rags, all these cases and these DVDs. And chill. I don't know, maybe a fire later. Oh, you're off tonight, right, Miss ATS News? It's Friday night. I don't think you, or are you going live tonight? Usually you were going Thursday and Friday, but I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. I cannot sit long with this UTI. I have no idea what UTI is. What did they put, something electronic in you? Oh, no, wait, that's ITE, electronic school. Yeah, that's what it was, I think. ITE, but they put a UTI in her. I don't know what that is, but I hope you make it. Debbie, I hope your bee sting or wasp sting or who knows what it was that bit her. We hope you're okay. We hope we don't have to amputate. At least it's not a STD. It could be worse than an STD. It's probably never been heard of before, only in other third world countries. UTI, which is uteral tickling inner uterus. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I've been locked away for 15, 20 years there. Who knows? These days, I'm hearing people with STDs. I'm hearing doctors say you'd be better off to have an STD than what these people have now. Are you kidding me? No. I was shocked too. I'm like, are you kidding me, Doc? No. Stuff going around now, your penis just falls right off. Oh my God. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. I don't know. A urinary tract infection. Well, why didn't she just say that? Why do they have to abbreviate stuff? They know I'm dumb. It's been a lot. They know I can barely read, and they want to throw in abbreviations. That's all she had to say was, "I got a kidney infection." Oh, all right. Well, I have no idea what a UTI is. Sounds like a catheter. Did they put a catheter in it? They might have. She can't sit. They might have put a catheter in her. I'm not sure. They don't tell me nothing. They're just mods. It's not like they call me from the doctor's office. They're putting a UTI in me or whatever it is. Johnny, what do I do? I don't know. The heck is a UTI? A kidney infection. Well, why didn't you just say that? Are you kidding me? Catheter, no. Are you sure? I don't know. We hope you feel better, Mrs. ATS News. We really do. It's horrible. This is horrible. She can't even sit still. She's got to constantly go to the bathroom. This is just horrible. I'll tell you what, we're going down like flies, left and right. If it ain't urinary tract infections, it's hemorrhoids. It's all kinds of stuff. Arthritis, memory, losing our memories and everything. We're just going down like flies one at a time. Debbie got bit by something, Asian hornet or something. I might have to amputate. We're dwindling away. It's been sitting here. I put the dang thing out, laying Staley. I'm just clicking my lighter, the top of it. The dang cigarette has been sitting here burning away. I put it out and I just relit it. My God. Thin X, I want to thank you for stopping in, sir. What a great person. Known all over the world. He's a great humanity, or whatever they call it. And his father was a great doctor, which I'm hoping he comes out of retirement so he can save us all. I hope he saves us all. I hope your dad comes out of retirement and saves us all. It cures all of us. No, I'm going to end this thing. I want to thank the Deaf Debbie, one-legged Deaf Debbie. I want to thank the great ATS News, uh, the UTI woman, the great FedEx. even Lane Staley, Christopher Valdez, which is, I believe his brother is Julio Valdez, or whatever that guy is, Antonio Valdez. That's his brother, Christopher Valdez's brother, Antonio Valdez, or whatever, their brothers or whatever. Want to thank them. Uh, am I missing anybody? I'm not sure. Am I missing anyone? I don't know. I'm looking. Ah, the great Celt, the great Mrs. Celt, the great this, the Mrs. This account. Boy, what a guest, what a guest lineup tonight. Bunch of big dogs coming in tonight. I want to thank you all. God bless. Say a prayer for me. Someone get their Fenex's father out of retirement to save us. You all have a great night. Get your minds out of the gutter, Lane Staley and Chris Valdez. There was no pornos. That was the first thing they asked was, is there any porno? No. I don't think people would be selling pornos at a garage sale with kids walking around. I mean, then again, you never know, but no, it's not like I have a quest for a giant porn collection. I'm sorry. I'm out of that. I'm out. Now, you ladies and gentlemen, have a son of a... Forgive me, Lord. Well, my giant stack that I was saving has just collapsed. So, God bless you all. Have a great night. What did they do with my voice? I don't know. I think old Satan came in and tried to steal the voice and everything. Tried to steal the light, the peace, tranquility. That's possible. All right. You folks have a great night. God bless. Oh, all glory goes to God. Amen.